If you were curious to know the bottles of whiskey that I got in July of 2024, you're in luck. Stay tuned. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Brad's Bourbon Reviews. I'm Brad, and today, you see that? You see that second shot right there? Oh, it looks good. And what's weird is this shot looks good too. Is he separately doing it? No, he's not, ladies and gentlemen. We have upgraded. We are in 4K officially. I got a brand new camera here, and the old camera that used to be the front-facing camera is now the B camera. So I'm excited. It cost a lot of money. Please hit like and subscribe. No, in all seriousness, though, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been subscribing lately. The videos have been doing well for me. I really appreciate everyone watching, and seriously, it means a lot. And I am excited to do this video, the first one we're going to do in 4K. I initially was going to do a review for the first one in 4K, but I figured if I did something wrong, or like the camera wasn't exactly the right settings, it could ruin a review, so I decided not to. So we're going to do this video as the first review with the new camera, and then I'm going to edit it and see if it looks good, and if it does, then I have a very special review that I'll be doing in my next video. So enough talking about that. Thanks everybody for subscribing and liking and commenting and sharing the videos. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Thank you guys very much. Now let's get into the whiskey I got this month in 2024. And these are in no particular order. You got that? And I'm excited to share with you guys. So let's go ahead with bottle number one. I don't even know where to start. I have way more bottles than I realized. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start with the one that I thought I had in my last video, but I'm not sure if I did. This bottle right here of E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. This is batch 11. I think I put this in a video. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't gotten another one. So if this one was in a video already, I apologize. I couldn't find it on my notes that it was in a video. So it may be, it may not be. I'm not so sure. But that's why I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this. This is batch 11, 129.0 proof. Have not opened it yet. I'm going to do a review on this soon. I really, really dig the H. Taylor Barrel Proof. So moving on to the next one. Next one here is a bottle that I really enjoy. I really love the Old Forester Barrel Proofs. I'm a big fan of these. These are the single barrel Proofs. And this one is a bottle from Corona Cigar Company. It's a new single barrel Warehouse H Floor 8, 130.1 proof. This is another one I have not opened yet, but I am very happy and excited I'm going to be very excited to open this bottle, so this review will be coming sooner than later. I love the Old Forester single barrel proofs. They're really, really good. If you've never gotten your hand on one of them, try. They are fantastic. I will say, if you don't like banana flavors, I would maybe skip these. I've had a few of them. They all have pretty predominant banana notes. So if that's not your thing, maybe this one's not for you. But if you like anything from Old Forester, you're going to dig these. Moving on to the next one. Next one here is the Smoke Wagon 4th of July bottle, I'm assuming. I guess that's what this is. It's a super patriotic bottle of Smoke Wagon. We collect these. We have... We started collecting these last year, so we have the Halloween, we have Christmas of last year, and now we have 4th of July, and so we'll be getting the Halloween and the Christmas one of this as well. This is like Holly's thing. She loves these bottles, and they are really cool designs. Like, that's pretty cool artwork. I've never opened them. I don't know if it's just a regular bottle of Smoke Wagon or not, but it's a cool design, so that's why we get these. These are ones we don't open. These are cool. Moving on to the next one. As of recording this video comes out tomorrow. You may have seen it already, but I finally got my hands on a bottle of Stag 24A, and I'm not going to say how much I liked it or not, because that's for the review. Please go watch the review. It comes out tomorrow. As the date of this recording, it's already been out by the time you see this. It's a good batch. So I will say that. It's a solid batch. It's not bad or anything. This is one of the very, very rare times that I've overpaid for a bottle. I've been expecting this bottle to show up in my area for the past month. I've been talking to somebody who knows when these are supposed to show up, and it's like a month overdue. So I was like, I don't care. I found it for more than what I usually pay for them. I didn't spend crazy money. I was so excited to get my hands on it. Opened it, did the review. The review was chaos. I had to... We lost power during the review. It was brutal. So Stag 24A, I will say I recommend Stag 24A. It's not my favorite Stag, but it is a solid enough batch that I would recommend it. Moving on to the next bottle. Russell's 15. Russell's 15, this shocked me. I was not even expecting to find this bottle, or if I did find it, buy it. I was so underwhelmed with the Russell's 13 that this was like, there's no way I'm buying this. I hated it so much. It is phenomenal. The video is already out, so I'll talk about it. This is one of the best bourbons of the year so far. It's fantastic. It's going to be on my top 10 of the year. There's no way around that. It's really, really good. If you can find one of these for a reasonable price, I would highly recommend you do so. It is a fantastic bottle of whiskey. I understand the price point, but this could and should just be like a special bottle for you. If you can find one at a reasonable price, it is retail $250, so keep that in mind. No, I don't know what my max would be. I think my max would probably be $3. Like, I'm not a Wild Turkey fan on that level. So for me, like the special releases, it just doesn't do it for me. Like, I'm not like inclined to get a special release from Wild Turkey necessarily, but I'm glad I gave this a shot. So if you can get your hands on this reasonably, do it. It's really good. You will not be disappointed unless you hate it, and then you will be disappointed. Moving on to the next one. This is another one that I don't know if I included in my video. I feel like I realized I didn't after I recorded the video, and so I thought I'll just roll into this one. I got this one technically in June, but it's the Rebel 100 6-year. Another fantastic bottle from Lux Row Distillery. They just freaking crush it. I need to do a blind and see if I like the Rebel Yell small batch better or this bottle that's the 6-year. I don't know which one I like better. If you had to like just to have me guess, I would assume that I would like the small batch better, and that's a little less expensive. This was still $60, I think $65 for this, and it is good. It's worth every penny. But I think the small batch being at $30 is honestly better. I'd have to do a blind, like I said. I'm torn. This one's good. It's not like the greatest thing I've ever had, but it's a solid bottle. And the weird thing is I haven't really seen these around very much. I don't know if I don't know. Is this like a special release? I don't know. I thought this would be around everywhere, and I've only seen it the one time I bought it. So I don't know if it's common, uncommon. I don't know. So I would recommend this though. For $60, if you see this, grab it. I'm gonna do these two together because I got them together. These are two bottles that I got from a friend of mine. His brother-in-law got me these for trying to help him find a bottle of Weller 12-year, and he just likes sharing whiskey because that's what it's for. That's what it's about. And this is Sacred Stave Arizona Rye Whiskey, and this is Delbach Private Barrel. This bottle's fine. It's good. It's a solid rye. It's okay. There's nothing special about it. This bottle, holy crap. This bottle's fantastic. This one will also more than likely end up in my top 10 of the year. I'm blown away by it. I don't typically like or seek out American single malts, but this Private Barrel, whoever did this pick did a fantastic job. It's really, really good. So if you live where you can get Delbach, I would recommend trying it. This is a single barrel, so there is going to be some variation. But if I'm going off of this, I think they make good stuff. This bottle. That's all I can vouch for. And finally, July was a good month for me for bourbon, just finding really good stuff. This is the Conviction Virginia's Birthday Barrel limited 6-year release. I have some news coming up about this that I will share with you guys in a dedicated video, but make sure you like and subscribe. If you like Conviction, make sure you like and subscribe because I have details coming up about something I'm doing with Conviction. So this bottle right here, I did a review of this. They sent me this bottle. Full disclosure, I said it in the review, they sent me this bottle. Right before I tried this bottle, I had just tried the Russell's Reserve 15, and I actually prefer this bottle over that. This is a single barrel, comes in at 102 proof, 6-year-old, $50, and North Carolina just put their foot down. Conviction's been around for a while, and I have been preaching how good they are for a very long time, and this bottle right here just solidifies how good they actually are. This is an incredible bottle. You should all be very proud of yourselves. It's insane how good this bottle is. It's insane. It's absolutely delicious. You beat Russell's Reserve 15. Do you know how crazy that is? With a 102 proof 6-year bottle, you beat Russell's Reserve 15. For me anyway, it's fantastic. I love it. So shout out to them and thank you again for the bottle, and go book a tour with Conviction. Go buy a bottle. Call the distillery, see if they still have this one, because if you don't have this one, you're going to be upset that you don't. I know there's not a lot left, so call and see if they have any left. Well, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it very much. I hope you like the new camera. I'm still tinkering with it, so if it's not perfect yet, I know it takes a little bit of time to learn new technology, at least for me, because I'm stupid. So I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. If we hit 2,500 this year over on YouTube, I will be doing a 3-bottle giveaway. So make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of that cool stuff that we're going to have going on. And thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it for all the support on these videos. It means a lot to me. I appreciate it very much. I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, cheers.